insane. Absolutely insane. You know, one of the coolest things about being your own boss is that you get to do whatever you want, whenever you want. And while most people will probably just take a bunch of days off and sit at home and watch TV, I like to travel and put myself through a 14-hour drive where I almost fall asleep like half the time. So I'm currently in Zion National Park. I'm actually in Virgin. I drove up here yesterday, started at 2:30 in the morning. It was very painful, but we made it, and it's currently 6:25 in the morning. We're about to hit the 8:30 shuttle to go to Observation Point. It's one of the sweetest places I've ever seen on Instagram, and just take some photos and videos. So I'm excited. First, we gotta eat breakfast though. So Pizza Hut? No, not this one. We got some bananas and some granola bars, and of course, bubbler. Well, that was probably the best drive I've ever taken in my life. I took a couple videos, but so many turns, it's just probably not smart to have my camera out. But wow, an hour drive through Zion National Park at 7 in the morning with the morning light hitting the canyons and stuff. It was, wow, that was amazing. Now just getting ready, waiting here with my buddies over here. Turkey looking things, I think they're turkey. No, I don't know what they are. I'm not an animal guru, so whatever. But just waiting with my buddies over here. They're getting closer and closer to go on first hike of the day. So here we go. It's pretty cold out here, if you can tell by my speech, but we kind of got some scenery. It's pretty snowy, pretty muddy, but the mud is still frozen over here. And there's a little bit of ice, but not much. So it's about 8:45, and it's cold. I read that this hike wasn't super remarkable up until you get to the last point. So I'm hoping that kind of pays off. I mean, I know it'll pay off, but it's like a 4-hour hike about. So it better be good. I'm excited. There was only a couple cars in the parking lot, so it shouldn't be too busy. And I was the only person on my shuttle ride, so I'm hoping, get nobody there. Should be some pretty sweet views. So that's what we're looking at right now. Not a whole lot. It's not super exciting, but is there a more satisfying sound than the crackling of boots through ice? The answer is no. It's no. We have some friends, it looks like. What's up? It's me and the buds. You know what this feels like? It feels like that TikTok where it's like your unemployed friend on a random Monday at 8:45 in the morning. Just hanging out with some deer, Just casual. At the crappy part about going on a hike in the morning. The crappy part is it sucks. It's cold, it's breezy, and I always underdress. But the good part is, I'm the only one out here. I can literally say whatever I want.
No one is going to hear me.
I have hemorrhoids! Right?
Doesn't even matter.
Oh my lord. Look at this. What? Oh my goodness. Imagine falling down that, right? Imagine dropping my camera down that. That would be worse. That's got me juiced now. Now I'm going at a much faster pace. I always do this. I always get too excited to drink water or like slow down, and I end up getting like altitude sickness or have to take a break. But the adrenaline just starts running. Start thinking about like, oh, it's coming. And I still got like 4 miles to go till I even get there. So, we'll check back in when I'm keeling over, throwing up halfway through the trail. Alright, so here's what we're looking at. We've gone 2.4 miles already. Which doesn't feel right. It feels like we're only 1 mile. Alright, some bucket list item. Shotgun and bubbler in a national park. And are sponsored. Probably not many. That's cold. Oh baby, we're getting close. We're getting close. Well, we're here. Insane. Absolutely insane. So, that down there, that is Angel's Landing. You can hike on that. You have to get a permit or whatnot, but I mean, this is unbelievable. Look at that. Look how far down that goes. And look at this canyon. I mean, holy cow. Just an unreal experience. Absolutely unreal. The aftermath between looking cool and being comfortable. Yikes. But overall, a successful first hike. Pretty cool. Now we're going to a slot canyon, probably grabbing some food because we hiked 7.2 miles in about 2.5 hours. So we're pretty tired, but yeah.
20 minutes later.
Check this out. It's called a Zion dog, right? It's like cut in half. And it's got a pretzel bun. One bite. Everybody knows the rules. 8.9. The bun is exquisite. Overall, fantastic hot dog. Got this at the Shop Coffee Co. in Orderville, Utah. Amazing, especially after a long hike. Well, after a long but amazing day, we're done with day one. Tomorrow, I'm not really gonna do much, just chill around. Maybe hike Sunrise, but Slot Canyon, didn't have much time to vlog. It was a guided thing, so I didn't have much time to vlog there. Overall, an amazing day. Absolutely breathtaking views. Just a magical, surreal day. So we're gonna wrap it up with a shower because this thing super dusty, and then probably chill in the hot tub. Got to do some work tonight. So that's Zion day one. Well, day two has begun. It's currently 9:30 a.m. We tried to hike Sunrise, but when you don't get out of bed until 9, that typically doesn't bode so well for catching the sun coming up. So kind of just chilling today, not really doing much. I am absolutely exhausted and really need to be awake for the drive home tomorrow morning. So hoping for some good food, running out of Pizza Hut. This, very upset about. I never order this. I always order the like Hershey like chocolate cookie, not that, like the brownie thing. And they gave me that in a full-size pizza box. Hastings 1, Utah 0. So I just got back from a pizza cafe place, having lunch just by myself to kind of wrap up my to-do list, if you will, for the trip. And I think that lunch that I just had alone really kind of epitomized this whole trip for me. It kind of came all full circle, and it's something I just want to share. Being alone is something that I do about 95% of my day most days, if not 100. And most of the time, I really am not the biggest fan of it. I really crave social interaction. I love being around people and having those experiences, doing cool things with other people. And it was really fascinating how contrasted going on trips with others versus being on this trip alone was for me. Instead of experiencing the experiences that I had with people and more of experiencing them and feeling those cool emotions, all that different stuff because of the people I was with, instead I kind of got to feel the experience in the entirety of what it was. It was just me and the experience, me and the views, me and the pizza, me, whatever. It was just me, and I got to fully experience that how I would experience it. It wasn't affected by, any outside other people. And not saying that either one is right or wrong. I think both are great. I have tons of fun on trips with my friends and family, and I have a ton of fun on this trip with just me. But it's a really interesting feeling to be away from home, be away from it all, and to just have experiences by yourself. It was way different from just being in my apartment and just typing away on my computer, doing those sorts of things. Going on vacation and having new experiences, seeing new places, doing new things was honestly life-changing. It was a great experience, and it just made me live more within myself. It made me experience things with so much more intensity, just being alone and just having me and my thoughts to experience this experience with. At first, at the beginning of this trip, I didn't really know how it was gonna go. I didn't really know what I was gonna do, if I was gonna have fun. Kind of like at the beginning of the lunch today, it felt kind of awkward. I felt like I just needed to look at my phone. We're in a world where we're always so connected to this and to other people that we kind of lose sight of what it's like to just be with us. Just be with yourself and experience those things with you. Go eat at a restaurant alone. Go on a trip alone. I promise you, there will be a whole different array of emotions than when you go on trips with other people. So that kind of wraps up the vlog. I hope you guys liked the vlog. I think I'm getting better at talking to the camera. I'm about to go hit the hot tub for probably a couple hours before heading out tomorrow. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. It's just calling my name at this point. It's just calling my name. All right.